Organic lesson number 8. We're going to talk about 3 groups: amides, amines, and nitriles. So our first one is the amine. This is the group NH2. Okay, and its suffix is -amine. So, for instance, I'm going to draw in all my hydrogens. If I have this, I have 2 carbons and then an amine group. So 2 is S, so this is S and amine. And if you need to number them, okay, if you had this is bute, this is carbon 2, so 2 bute and amine, or bute 2 and amine. Now, amine groups are frequently found in compounds that have more than one functional group. So, if it is one of 2 functional groups, we're going to use the prefix amino. Oh, you might have heard this somewhere. So, for instance, okay, I'm going to kind of condense this. So I have 2 carbons. I've got a carboxylic acid. I've got an amine group. So 2 is F, and there's no prefix for carboxylic acid. So this is ethanoic acid, but to denote the amine, we're going to put amino in front, and we're going to number our carbons. So this is going to be carbon 1, carbon 2, since the carboxylic acid is going to kind of take precedence. So 2 amino ethanoic acid. I wonder what functional groups are in amino acids. Just tossing that out there. We might come back around to that. Okay, group number 2, the amide group. This almost looks like a substituted carboxylic acid. So rather than our alcohol group, we have an amine. And so this is an amide. It's our suffix. So if we have there's 1, 2, 3 carbons, and then here's our amide group. So this is propanamide. Okay, to condense it, actually pretty simple. We could write CH3CH2CONH2, just like that. Okay, and our third group is the nitrile. So you might have seen like gloves in the medical field that say nitrile gloves. Well, they have this nitrile group in them. And it's carbon triple bonded to a nitrogen. So this has a suffix of ane, nitrile. Okay, so ane, nitrile. Notice that this is always going to be at the end of a compound because carbon's only going to bond 4 times. And if it bonds 3 of them to nitrogen, then this is at the end of the chain. So if I have this, I have 1, 2, 3 carbons, so that's prop. So propane nitrile. Okay, so there you go. There's your 3 nitrogen-containing functional groups.